Hello everyone, welcome back to the Captain. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we are still orbiting Lime, and it is decision time. So at this point I have to make a decision based on the fact that I don't know for sure if we can make it through the Spacegate. So we have a way to shut down the Spacegate, which is what I want to do. We have tickets to the Spacegate to get access to the Spacegate, but I'm not sure if it'll let us go through. And I'm not sure if we can actually go through to get back to Earth quickly and also leave the bomb behind. I would like to leave the bomb behind because that is going to disable the Spacegate and it's going to stop reinforcements from coming in. But I also need to get my anti-disruptor beam built. So that requires dromium. I do have the star fragment now. I just need dromium. And I did have to, when I came back in, it actually set me back. So we still have the dromium rod here, which I can break down still. I might hold off on that because I couldn't actually sell it. So to get dromium, I need cash. And then we've got to go to one of the vendors. So I think it's 300, so we need 105 bucks. And I've checked and seen they won't buy my gold, they won't buy the dromium, they won't buy the broken down section. So I need 105 bucks. I can get that by going down and killing pirates, potentially. So I can get a bounty on Lime here for killing pirates, and we can also get some stuff from the combat that'll give me some extra cash. So what I'd have to do would be to go down here, kill some pirates, fly back, pick up my bounty, fly out here, sell stuff, then come back, or head basically straight to the Spacegate. But essentially, for figuring out time, it's going to be here, 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 just to end up right where I'm at right now. So I need to check out my timeline and stuff as it is. So from here to there, 8 days. Okay, so 16 days plus 26 days. Right? Kind of. So that's 8, 13 to basically get out there. So 29. And then, yeah, so 42 days to kind of do that route just to get back to where I am right now. So we're going to burn 42 days just to do that. I don't want to break down the thing I've got for dromium unless I have to, so let's check out our timeline. Actually, here. Okay, so we have 348 days until it arrives. So 348. So how long does it take to reach Earth from here? 247. So it's about 101 days. So burning 42 is about half of that, but it is doable. So even if we do that, we'll still have 50 some odd days when we arrive back, and that's if we can't use the Spacegate. If we can't use the Spacegate, we'll have a bunch more time. So I think we're going to have to do that, because there really isn't much of anything between here and Earth, and the Earth sector. Just a lot of like combats and stuff, it looks like. There is a trade and pay. We basically go to barrier control. We shut down the attack going on there with the anti-disruptor once we have that built. Then we have the option of helping out the outposts if we have time. If we use the Spacegate, we'll have time to probably help out quite a bit. If not, we might have to just make a beeline straight for Earth, maybe hitting Rembrandt on the way, something like that. All right, so we are decided. We are going down to fight pirates. I'm hoping when we show up, we'll fight the lowest possible squad and then have the option to leave if we want to, and maybe stick around and fight the next one, or bail. So let's find out. We did kind of have a recent save, finishing stuff up on that planet. Fattest the Pirate King Digus. 8 days. And I'm hoping we're not fighting everybody here. We're just going to fight one, and then, like, do you want to leave? Do you want to come back? What's the deal? Alright, there's tons of stuff. Okay, yes, looks like we can pick. So we can scan. This looks like one ship, one ship. Okay, scout, corvette, scout. 2 scouts. Alright, let's engage some scouts in battle. Who do we have the pleasure to destroy this fine day? I'm Captain Thomas Walno. I see. Now, might this captain have a death wish, or has he just chosen an ill-fated course? I mean, I'm here intentionally to, like, kill you guys off, but I don't want to fight the Pirate King himself. I don't want to, like, escalate to that, but looking for the man they call the Pirate King? Oh, you are you? Business proposition. What kind of business proposition? I mean, I do need money. I didn't expect to have the option of even talking to these guys. I thought they'd just attack me on sight. Yeah, we can always talk to them. Yeah, I've got a business proposition for them. Nah, I don't think so. You will die today. Alright, so much for that. Okay, so we have some pretty good commands and things. Generation boost. We've got all kinds of stuff. What is this from? Stressing ship systems, right? Stressing ship systems. We've got all your energy back. We've got bonus energy for the turn. Alright, what are you guys doing? So you are launching countermeasures and activating a quantum shield, protects against laser, plasma, and gamma weapons. Will always last an entire round, however, it will always let some damage through. Okay. Then after that, you're going to shoot me. You are shooting and putting up a basic laser shield, too. Okay. What kind of weapons do you have? Laser 2, rockets. Just laser 2. So kind of, this guy's a bit more dangerous. I do have lasers incoming, so I want to activate my laser shield. I'm gonna go low here. So we'll set that up. I could hit them both with the plasma beam. We've got the stun launchers. I'm just going to go the laser here at you. We could do some more stuff. I don't need to yet. We're going to kind of burn all my energy here pretty quickly. Okay, I just took a ton of damage. Well, more than I was expecting. So I didn't do a whole lot. So you're going to shoot. That's it. Alright, so we've got laser fire incoming. You are boosting your energy. Alright, I want to upgrade, if we can. And I'm going to go ahead and use... okay. Why can I not use this? I've used this before. So once per battle. Oh, this is different. It's an energy shield booster. Before it was like an energy, energy going back to max, I think. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought it was your energy going back to maximum. Okay. Okay, so that gives me enough energy to get a laser shot off at him and get my shields up to maximum. Still took some damage. I'm trying to save my stun missiles, but I might need them. Okay, this turn you are getting your shield up. You're shooting at me and shielding. So we're overcharged quite a bit. Could drop it down, but then we're gonna take more damage, probably. We're only getting shot at by one enemy, though. I'm gonna run out of energy here pretty quick. I need to get him taken out. That's really the priority. Once that's done, we're in a bit better of a shape. Alright, I'm just gonna burn all this for energy, and we'll keep the shields max and see what damage we can do here. Okay, he's dead. I'm taking a decent chunk of damage. If I want to use the stun missiles, I can. That'll end up just kind of screwing up his ability to do much of anything. Right now, you're going to boost your energy. So I could even turn this off. How much energy does it cost me to shoot anything here? 20 energy. I don't have enough. I think we can fire the plasma, though. Nope, that's 15. Okay. I could just sit here and do nothing and get some charge back, since he's just going to shield up anyway, too. Looks like he's not going to do anything next turn. What is this? Countermeasures. Okay, so he's not doing a whole lot of anything here for a while. Alright, let me just get some energy back. This time you're doing nothing, next time countermeasures, then nothing. So we've got a pretty good opportunity here to just wail on him. So my lasers will do the most damage, so that's what we're going to do. This time you're launching countermeasures, which isn't going to help you. And now you are doing nothing. But I'll need to burn another one of these. Yeah, I haven't really upgraded the ship for fighting, so like even just these guys are pretty difficult to take on. I did take quite a bit of damage. I'm hoping I can actually get some resources here that are going to help out. Okay, loot scattering fast in space. Choose one to salvage. Black box. I can probably use that for claiming the bounty, I would guess. The scrap metal... I don't need that for anything. The energy capsules I can sell. They will buy those. So that's guaranteed cash. This, I'm not sure how much a bounty they're going to pay me for. 8 energy capsules is quite good. I'm going to take the 8, because that's guaranteed money. Alright, so that's the easiest fight that there was here. So I think I've got to just go ahead and bail at that point and hope that that's enough. I could take a look. How much are you going to pay for energy capsules? 40 apiece. Yeah, we could do that. That's not a problem. So we could sell... I don't have to sell that many just to make up the money, although I'm not sure how much repairs are going to cost. So we'll have to see. Alright, that'll work. And let me double check that you have... Yeah, you've got a dormium container for 300. Okay. Yep, we're good. So I'm not even sure about, since I didn't pick up the black box, I'm not sure if I can actually claim a bounty here, but it's kind of on the way, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Lime. I'm saving the nukes for the big ship if it ever comes back, and kind of the same with the stun missiles if I have like a situation where I'm in a fight that I can't do anything about. Alright, we're going to have to go down at the trade post. So talk to the guy there and see if I can get a bounty and be like, hey, I killed some pirates, and they'll be like, prove it. And I'll go, I can't? Take my word for it? Alright, let's go. I know they have the bounty on the main guy, but I think he said before we can get a bounty on any pirate. Yeah. So he's only interested, it sounds like, in the actual Pirate King himself. Alright, well that sucks. I thought we could actually get it. It's kind of on the way, though. So 1,000 credits. That's pretty crazy. If I was really set up for fighting, I could probably do that, but I'm really not set up for fighting at all. I could go for a straight for him and then use a nuke to take him out. But I'd rather save the nukes And honestly, it kind of sounded like they were sort of free traders and then they were just declared as pirates. So if they want to attack me, I'll defend myself, like in that situation. But I did try to talk to him. I did try to get a hold of the Pirate King and make some kind of agreement with him. I could maybe try to find his group specifically and then go to him directly to talk to him. And if he doesn't agree, I could try to nuke him. But I've only got 2 nukes and then we're out. And if he's in a group of like 4 ships or something, I'm in a lot of trouble. All right. We are going to head backwards, unfortunately, to the trade and pay. Don't need to do that. We need to engage. "13 more days burned." Good afternoon, Captain. Yes, ship. Just wanted to inform you we've arrived at our destination. Okay. Let's get out of here. Did I mess with the access panel before? Yeah, just lights and blinds. Let's go. Don't remember seeing that green light there. I was just kind of checking it. Nothing I can do anything with. Okay, you're all working. That's all fine. Let's contact the trade and pay. A very warm and pleasant welcome and visit to Trade and Pay. I'm Pam, your automatic and agreeable shop assistant. Let me show you our current stock and a tradable pallet of goods. Alright, so I need to sell some stuff. How much is it going to cost to repair? 78 creds, so that's 2. So I need to sell 3, so that's 5. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, I need to sell you. Keep double checking. I can't sell my gold, which is irritating. Alright, so I need to sell 3. Wonderful. Would there be anything else? Oh, no, I was thinking 200. No, I need to sell a couple more. Thanks. It still leaves me some that I can use during battles and stuff. Alright, I need to buy me some dromium. I could look at maybe getting something else. Let's see how much money we have left afterwards. Thank you. Okay. So I have 4, so that's 160. So I could get up to 160 creds, which is not enough for anything except a rocket launcher and no rockets. That's probably not a great choice. Yep. Okay. I think I'm done here. Okay then, have a nice day. Alright, let us build the Suppression Beam Disruptor. Our patent music playing there. Alright, so we have the Suppression Beam Disruptor. Nothing else of interest there. So we still have this odd item, a supposedly very advanced machine. I didn't want to destroy this because I thought we might be able to use that later at some point, or it might connect to something later. But if I had to, I was going to take it apart for the dromium, but we didn't have to. This is Suppressor Beam Disruptor. This weapon could help free the Space Fleet outpost from the Union, energy-draining suppressor beams, liberating the outpost without a fight. So we can use that. I'm surprised it's not on the weapons. Do we have to move this or something? No, it's like special. It's in the cargo hold, not weapons. Maybe because we can only use it in very specific circumstances. Okay. So now, I think we just head straight to the Spacegate. So here we'll have to figure out what I can do about the timing. There might be a way. It could be a situation where if I do the right thing, I can use the Spacegate and leave the bomb behind to go off after I go through it. Or if I screw it up, the bomb will go off, and then I'll have to go through real space or hyperspace or whatever instead of the gate to get home. Yeah, so it's being used by the Limians to reinforce the attack on Space Fleet. Destroying the Spacegate will result in fewer enemy forces at barrier control. That may not matter though, because it did say that the disruptor thing would mean that I wouldn't have to have a fight at all. So I'm not sure if that's a huge deal or not. But we're heading there. It is also kind of bad for the environment, as we've seen before. At least it's been told to us that it's bad for the environment, which could be not right information. And there is a time limit as well on how long barrier control is going to hold out, which I think is shorter than the time limit we've got. Welcome to the Spacegate. How may I help you, sir? What is this place? This is the Limian Spacegate. If you didn't know that, you have no business here, sir. I want to use the Spacegate as soon as possible. Do you have a ticket to claim? I have a ticket to claim. Stand by. Correct, you have a ticket reserved to your ship's ID transponder. Please dock to the Transit Hub Alphone for manual registration. I've actually got 2 tickets, I think. But I'm not sure if one of them was just to get in and not use it, or one was to use it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's me, so that's the commerce. Registration's that way. Yeah, people wandering around. So we've got the bomb. We also have the key card. Key to the luggage room in one of the transport hubs for the Spacegate. There's a label stating cleared for Lime import-export. So one of the luggage rooms. And then of course we've got the bomb itself. And then we have the 2 entry pass, one-time entry pass to access the ticket registration area. This is not your ticket. One-time entry pass to access ticket registration area. This is not your ticket. Okay, so it's a ticket registration area. It's not actually a ticket. Check-in machine. Airlock. So where is... Key to the luggage room in one of the transit hubs. So either one. I don't know whether A or B. Or if it matters. Doesn't say anything about A or B. Airlock. The door will get me to check-in lobby B. I don't have a pass card that will work on this airlock. Is that this? No. Check-in machine. Okay, there's a button, ticket slot. Can I go in this door? There's no way to open this door with any buttons or anything. Okay, so we have to check in. It's odd that the B one doesn't work. Okay. Please insert entry pass. Warning, all entry passes can only be used once. The pass will not be returned to you after you have entered. We've got 2, so we can kind of mess around with that a bit. Checking validity. Please stand by. Do you want to proceed with the check-in? I think we have to. Okay. Baggage, registration, and garage. Good afternoon. Oh, sorry, sir. I don't want any trouble. I'm just saying hi here. Oh, hi then. Are you here to use the Spacegate? My spot's still 4 hours away, though. Oh, I see. Wait, are you a space fleet? Oh, that's not good. Why is that? What do you mean? I don't know if you have noticed, but this hub has got a bad infection of the Union. I'd stay away from those guys if I were you. Thanks for the warning. Orange-like fruit, apple-like fruit, banana-like fruit. I don't see anything special about that. Okay, I can just take it, apparently. Yeah, don't see anything special about any of these, apparently. But we can just take random fruit. Okay. Rotten fruit. Almost looks like apples. They are, however, rotten and really squishy. Yellow fruit. Almost look like bananas. They are really firm and smell wonderful. Citrus-smelling, thick-peeled fruits. So, registration. Pretty short Union soldier. Union soldier. Take a look at the sign. So is everything ready then? Yes, sir. You've received your time slot. Just make sure to ready your ship in time. If you miss your slot, you'll have to buy another ticket. Thank you. Hey, where do you think you're going? You talking to me? Who else in here? Well, I'm here to register for the Spacegate. I don't care what you're doing. Don't you dare cut in line. Oh, sorry, are you standing in line? Just step back, Space Fleet. I guess you're here first. You can go in front of me. Please shut your cake hole, human. I'll register when I'm done smoking. How long will that take? Who cares? Just step back and shut up. But if you're not registering, I guess I could go ahead of you? Are you slow or something? Nobody cuts in front of Mosquito. Especially not Space Fleet scum. Hey, I don't want any trouble. You just keep smoking, I'll go ahead and register. The hell you will! Barrel? There's some Space Fleet trash here smelling up the place. Space Fleet? I hate Space Fleet. I just wanted to read the sign. You are tiny. Hey, size is not a reason to fight. No, but Space Fleet is. Look, I'm not gonna fight you. Uh-huh. Just run away, Space Fleet scum. Hey, Mosquito. Did you see a coward ran away? Okay. Now they're blocking. I can't even go by to read anything. I'd like to kind of see what it says. I mean, we've got fruit. That's about it, really. I don't know why I would necessarily... I mean, we could chuck some rotten fruit at one of them, but I think that's probably not a great idea. Please, sir. I'm sorry, but I shouldn't really be talking to you. I'm so afraid of those Union guys. Is that it? It's here? Yeah, seems like it. There's nothing here I can read. Baggage and registration are both this way. Okay, they don't want bananas, apparently. Or oranges. How about some rotten fruit? You want some rotten fruit? No, not that either. Huh, okay. So you come back for some more beatings. I mean, we could try to fight, I guess. Okay, I'll show you what Space Fleet's made of. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll give you a free one. Give me your best shot. How about rotten fruit now? Oh, I actually had an option there to punch him when he was blinded. I clicked on it and I thought, click, click, do something. Haha, that was fun. Hey, mosquito, do you see that poor guy fly? Alright, so I need a bunch of the rotten fruits. I've already got me some of those. Do I? Okay, I guess we can just use it once and then hit him. It's just about timing. Alright. Not the droid, but I think you're going to interrupt me. Yeah. You really must like being hit, huh? I'll show you what Space Fleet's made of. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give you a free one. Give me your best shot. Alright, same thing. We go rotten fruit. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to kick him. Just gonna keep doing this. Okay, back again to the rotten fruit, so you can't see. Okay, and that guy left. Alright, well, I mean, that's something. Okay, let's check out the sign. Last minute luggage. For last minute transport goods, please contact baggage handler, have identification tag ready. Please be safe. Do not stand, sit, climb, or lean on the railing. If you fall, luggage pods could get stuck and cause serious delays. So these guys might break this and cause a delay, or they might have already done it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk to these guys or not. Can I go through here? Yeah, they're not going to bother me at this point. Warning, unauthorized entry to this area is strictly forbidden. Yeah, so this is where I need to go for the luggage for the bomb. Let's talk to the registration guy first and see what the timeline is. If I can leave the bomb on a ship that's leaving after me, maybe, or something. Since I took this guy out, let me see if this guy has anything different to say. I must say I'm impressed by your fighting skills, Space Fleet. You really put those bullies in their place. You want to give me your ticket? Nope, okay. Alright, talk to the registration droid. Welcome to the Spacegate. How may I help you? I'd like to go through the Spacegate, please. Okay. What ship is yours? It's the Copernicus, Space Fleet science ship. Thank you. Oh, this is a reservation for a private lane. That means that you're free to enter any time you want. Just move your ship close to the actual gate when you're ready. We'll take care of the rest for you. Have a nice trip. Oh, okay, so we can just leave whenever. Alright, well then we want to put the bomb in somebody else's luggage, like these idiots' luggage, maybe? I don't know if I want to cause delays or not. If I've got a private lane... Yeah, I don't want any trouble. Easy, soldier, just wait for my flight. Still hate Space Fleet. But I do respect a good knockout. I'm cool, man, just minding my own business. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Just wanted to let you know I'm done now. Big friend felt tired and took a nap over by the registration window. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I kind of want them to fall because that'll delay the luggage. So then I can leave. Is there anything I can do? Okay, definitely we can get in here. Thing is, I don't want the cargo and luggage to go too quickly. I'd like to delay things first if I can. I'm just looking for a way to do that. I can only talk to you guys. Can't pick up anything. Okay, nothing else there. Can't do anything with this guy. Alright, we could try throwing fruit at the guy sitting on the railing, just to kind of see what happens there. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything. They are, like, one guy's leaning on it, too. Nope, not going to do anything. Alright. Anybody want a banana? I don't think that's going to do anything either. Okay, if I eat the banana, that creates a banana peel, right? I can't eat it. I can't eat it that way. I can't do anything that way either. Interactable? No. So I need to create a delay somehow by causing them to fall. I would bet you it's something involving a banana peel. But I need to eat the banana or do something. I guess we could check out the luggage area. As long as we don't send the bomb in yet. Is there anything else I can interact with? Did I miss anything? Just those guys, the sign. I don't see anything else. Alright, let's use our code key card. What do we have back here? Okay, somebody's got coffee and a note. No explosive. It shouldn't register as an explosive because it's not actually an explosive. Say, Spacegate Service Personnel Uniform. It's a name tag on the chest, Reginald. My guess is that Reginald hung it here because of the heat. Can't pick it up. Coffee and note. Looks and smells like a hot cup of coffee. There's a note on the wall. Awaits to dehydrate. Might be back soon, Reginald. I should work quickly while Reginald is completely dry. Or before Reginald is completely dry. Priority slot. Okay, that shuts everything down. Package label. Richardson took the label off the cargo. So what is that? Source, Limespace Gate, Destination Union Capital 1, containing lead, weight 56. I wonder if it's got to be a certain thing. Let's take a look at this one. Lime Spacegate, destination top secret, containing wheat, weight 5. This is very heavy, this is quite light. I think the bomb is probably pretty light, because it's not really a bomb. I feel like we probably don't want these. It seems to scan each package for explosives. It seems to scan the labels of each package. It also tells the weight of each package that passes through. So we need to potentially disable those. So this is copper, very heavy. That one I can't get, it's too far. Okay. I mean, I don't have a lot of options here. Stick a banana in anything. Because why not? That's a no. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what I might use. An orange? It doesn't really make any sense to use it on anything. Rotten fruit, I guess. We'll see if that does anything. Does not seem like it. At least not yet. Yeah. Okay, so I need to put a label on the bomb. I'm not sure what happens if it gets detected. Can I just pull it out? Mess with it and then try sending it again? It doesn't even tell me weight, but it's not really a bomb, it's a disruptor. So it shouldn't register as an explosive. So I think that's fine, but I could be wrong. Okay, I need to... because that gave an alert. If I can take the label off before it gets to here, it'll freak out. Union Section 45, rough rice, 90. I don't think any of the really heavy ones are going to help me. I need something light. Oil, 75. Yeah, I need something kind of small, maybe like the chest or something. Okay, it's detected 6 kilograms. Can I reach it there? No. So if it's not accurate, maybe it just comes out and I can just grab it again. So if I can send it through, I can find out how much it weighs and then look for something that matches the weight. But I feel like I need to cause some kind of problem with the guys out there first, if I'm going to do this. Because otherwise it's just going to go through and just immediately shut down the gate, right? It wants me to do this quick. Okay. Against my better judgment. Put this in. Okay, there it is. 7 kilograms. Okay, it didn't have a thing on it, so it dropped it off. So I need 7 kilograms. Okay, all of these are useless. Just do this one at a time, that's irritating. Got a 5, that's close. Alright, we'll just take a look here and kind of watch everything go through and then shut it down when we see a 7. 6. 75. 5. That might be right. 7. Alright, that gives me the label. There's a label stating clear marked, right. So it now says source Lime Spacegate, Union Trace Station 55, or Rice, weight 7, so that's correct. I don't know if the bomb's going to detect it or not, but I feel like we have to do something out there first to slow down everything, or maybe we can do it afterwards, I'm not sure. Just eat the banana. Eat the banana. Eat the banana. Wait a minute. How do I have 2 bombs? I don't know how that happened, but we apparently have 2 bombs now. It magically doubled? What? I don't understand that at all. Weird. Okay. Maybe that's because if it gets detected here, well, I think it would just come out here, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm going back. Let's see if anything different is going on. I suppose I can lean on the railing too. If you fall, luggage pods could get stuck and cause serious delays. So I need somebody to fall, or the railing to break, but that doesn't seem super likely. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something that I need. I don't understand why I can't just eat the banana. Eat the banana. Eat the banana. I've tried using this on everybody. And myself. Is there anything else here? It's the signs, the robot. I mean, does Mr. Robot want some fruit? No. You want a banana? No. Can't interact with him. He's still unconscious. I don't want to leave and come back. There's really no reason to do that, as far as I can tell. I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, just eat the banana, get the banana peel, leave it. For last-minute transport goods, please contact baggage handler, have identification tag ready. Yeah, saw that. That's the don't lean on the thing. We've talked to everybody. All the exact same stuff. I'm just worried that if I do send this through, we're going to have a problem where I won't be able to use the Spacegate. Alright, I guess we have to just continue on. I don't know what else I can do here. Alright, what I will do, go ahead and put this in. So it's got the label on it. Let's see what happens. If it's going to detect it as a bomb or not. Danger. Alright. So we also have to disable that. Now, if I have 3 bombs now, I'm gonna... Okay, we just have the 2. So how do we disable this? It seems to scan each package for explosives. That's a problem. I can't pick up the coffee. Okay, I'm trying to shut it down before it gets to the scanner, just to see if there's anything I can do once it's on the belt. Okay, is there anything I can do now? It doesn't really make any sense. Since I have so little stuff that I can mess around with. I do have 2 bombs now for some reason, which is weird. Yeah, I'm surprised it's actually detecting it as dangerous anyway, at all. Yeah, I don't know what I can do here. We can just grab a label, and that's it. I wonder if... Containing unspecified. Weight 6. I wonder if there's one that stops it from being scanned. Oh, or we could do that. Shut it down. I think I'll go to the other room and watch what will happen now. Yeah, I really didn't want this to happen quite yet, but I can't move or anything either. Yep, there it is. I didn't want to blow up the Spacegate first, but I couldn't find a way to not do that. Must be the pod out there. Wonder if anyone will notice anything. Oh. Maybe I should just leave now. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to get them to fall down. Okay, apparently I can't be the good guy if I destroy the Spacegate, but the Spacegate's literally, like, killing people. And it wasn't even supposed to blow up, was it? I'm confused. It was supposed to just shut down the ability for things to go through upper space or lower space or whatever. Then again, I don't think I have to do that because I do have the anti-disruptor thing. Ship. Could you answer that hail, please? Yes, sir. Hello, Captain. It's me, Tim Techley. Can you see me? Yes, Tim, I can see you. That is great. That was amazing, Captain. You really did it. The explosion truly did a number on our broad space sensors. The blast must have been beautiful. Is this line secure, Mr. Techley? Of course it is. My friends here have assured me that this is encrypted. Your friends? The Children of Nature. I'm calling from their headquarters on Pi, Captain. No, hold on. They're telling me something else. Oh yes, understand. Captain? Yeah, I'm here. They told me to say other mission is called off. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, we want you here in person. There's a lot of people here who want to shake hands with the hero. I don't know what to say. Gotta go, Captain, but I'll be here waiting for you. Okay, bye. I don't know why shutting down the Spacegate would be considered a negative thing. Honestly, I don't know why it blew up either. That doesn't make any sense. So the fact that it blew up is super weird. And then, like, potentially that could hurt some people. I swear there must be a way that you can do that by getting them to fall so that you can leave. But there may not be. It wouldn't surprise me if it's just kind of there to mess with you, because there were only two options, if I recall correctly. So one is like use the space gate, the other is blow up the space gate. Those are your two options, and that's it. Um, yeah, that's really unfortunate. So I was hoping that we could stop that, but still go through. I may not need to have destroyed it, but like the way it was described, everything, all the information I got about the space gate was that it was like causing this nasty radiation stuff to spread out throughout the universe, which was killing plant life and making people sick and that kind of thing. So why would blowing it up be a bad thing? I don't understand that at all. All right. So you want me to go to pi, although it's kind of saying everything's done in pi, right? It was pi, right? Yeah, all that's left is that stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was pi. Okay, we're backtracking a bit to go to pi, but they had talked before when I talked to the Children of Nature about having like an advanced drive system that would be faster. So if I can get that, then we can use that to get back to Earth. Orbiting pi. Ship, could you answer that hail, please? Yes, sir. Hello again, Captain. This is Tim Techley. Hello, Tim. Children of Nature are sending their regards and inviting you down to their headquarters. Should I tell them to expect you soon? Yeah, I guess you can. Great. I'll send you the coordinates. See you soon. Okay then. Guess I should go down there and meet up with Tim. Understood. Yeah, I still don't understand why it's considered a bad thing to have destroyed the space gate. The only thing I think of, like, I guess some employees might have died, but it was also kind of automated and stuff. I don't think there were actually really many employees around. Alright, we're back here at the base. Hopefully this is short. Captain Womu. What an honor. Welcome to Pi. Mr. Techley, glad to see you in good health. I was afraid you might have raised Mr. Bossman's suspicions. I didn't give him a chance. I left as soon as that abomination blew up. Sounds like a prudent life choice. And a big thank you from us here on Pi as well. The destruction of the space gate is something we have dreamt about since its creation. So again, thank you for doing the right thing. Oh, and Captain, yep, we sent a little surprise to your ship. That sounds a bit ominous. Not that kind of surprise. What is it? It wouldn't be much of a surprise if I told you now, would it? That's got to be the new drive. If you don't mind, I've had enough surprises for a while. You humans never had any real appreciation for the unspecified. Boring, yes, but I understand. We've decided to pimp your ship engine with our new super technology. This add-on will make your engines run clean and be environmentally approved. Oh, thank you so much, that is very important. As a bonus, I believe you can expect a boost in your engine efficiency. Thank you. I really should get going. I understand. Feel free to enjoy the food and pleasantries around here before you leave. You are and always will be a friend of the Payan people. So is that Yippenheimer guy around here somewhere? Yes, he is. Everything went as planned. We managed to sneak him out of the chaos that followed the destruction. He and his family are now living on Pi on a secret location. Secret location? Is that necessary here? Who knows what is necessary after what we've been through. He's convinced someone's trying to kill him. He is finding it hard to trust anyone these days. Well, gotta go now. Thanks again for everything. Good luck to you out there, Captain. Okay, can't interact with anything. It looks like can't go in the building. All right. New ship equipment. Cyper engine add-on. Let's take a look at that. So if we get a save here, we'll just go ahead and end. I'll check out the engine if it says anything about the upgrade. Yeah, I wonder if there even is a way to do both, or if it's just sort of taunting you, like getting through the Spacegate and destroying it. Because it kind of like pulls you back to pi when you destroy it. So I guess I could have just taken it and gone, and that would have been fast too, but oh well. Yeah, and I think it's really weird that you can't be the good guy if you've done that. I don't think it's saved, did it? Ship equipment. There it is. Okay, Cyper engine add-on, extra module that boosts your regular engine, environmentally friendly, speed 5. I have no idea if that's faster than my ship was before. Don't know if there's a way to tell. I wonder if I can talk to my robot crewmate, because he was kind of a specialist in engines and stuff. I don't think it's saved coming up here, but yeah, let's take a look. It usually doesn't have anything to say, but we'll check and see. How's it going? Great. Because learning anything about your enhanced magnetic displacement engine. Yeah, that's it. All right. I swear it hasn't saved, which is very frustrating. All right. So I have everything I need. So really at this point, it's just a matter of heading to barrier control. 98 days. So we've lost control of the station. They're currently blocking the passageway with several squadrons of Union ships. We're still alive but require assistance immediately. I repeat, the Union fleet has breached the outer barrier. It doesn't tell me how much time they have left. It said they had like a year or something. 98 days is not super quick. I was hoping we'd be a bit faster than that getting out there. So we're at pi. I'm kind of interested in this as well. There's the weird ship here that can take over other ships, but I'm not going to mess with that. So it hasn't saved, so I guess we're just going to head to barrier control. Something's going to happen on the way, I'm sure, because it's a long time. Or not. Captain, I'm failing to contact the barrier control station over there. I think the Union ships are blocking our signal. You'll have to take them out. Understood. Captain, the enemy ships are hailing us. Okay, let's answer them. The sector has recently been incorporated into the Union coalition. All ships in the immediate surrounding are to stand down and submit to Union regulations. Until you receive further instructions, you are to register your ship's identification code and full armament to the following data hub. Refusing to comply with these instructions may lead to your immediate destruction. I don't recognize your authority over this sector. You're not required to recognize anything at this point. You're required to follow my simple instructions. Think you can manage that? I don't think I can do that. I can, however, entertain you with my thoughts on the situation. You come here disturbing the peace and making claims on things that obviously are not yours to claim. You do this with an unmatched arrogance and dangerous egoism. Who do you think you are? We're the Union, Worm. So you keep saying. But the Union of what, exactly? Bad ideas and delusions of grandeur? Let me inform you of what you are, Union Man. This is Space Fleet. An institution forged by generations of bright minds and brave souls. A pillar of justice and progress. We will fight you on every front. So cute. Like watching a tiny dog barking confusedly at its master. Fight us with what, exactly? We've gained control of all your defensive outposts. Our greatest feat of engineering is heading straight for your star. Sunblaster will soon teach you Earthlings your place in the universe. But until that time, I'll give you one last chance to comply with your new ruler. Register your ship's identification code and armament to the provided data hub. I'm sorry, but I won't comply, and neither will Space Fleet. Copernicus out. Okay, we can scan. I should be able to use my thing. Find out. Okay, I don't want to fight them. I'm not supposed to have to fight them, right? That's my personal inventory. Can we go to ship inventory? Activate during phase 1. Okay. So maybe we do have to start the fight and then use it? I guess we'll find out. Alright, what do we got? Rockets. I'm looking to see what each ship has. Can I use... nukes, stuns, sure. I mean, it says it'll activate during turn 1. I don't know if it's automatic. In that case, I wouldn't have to do anything, right? I'm not sure. I don't want to fight these guys. I just want to shut down their systems. Maybe it'll automatically fire? I don't know. Which would mean I just have to survive getting shot. Okay, you're activating shields. You're activating shields. You're activating shields. Okay, we didn't do anything. So, not promising. You're shooting at me. And we've got countermeasures being launched. This guy's shooting at me. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't... just shut that down. Because it's supposed to... it even says when you're in loading screens and stuff that you don't even have to fight. So it's weird that I'm in a situation where I am having to fight, apparently. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. Alright, I do have some stuff coming in. Actually, I should check and see. It's plasma. Alright, so I need my plasma shield up. But why can I not activate my disruptor? Okay, I'm confused. I'm gonna retreat. Well, maybe not. I feel like something is screwy here. So you're gonna boost and shield. You're going to do something. One powerful rocket. Okay, that's not good. You're doing nothing. So we are gonna get nailed by a rocket. I feel like something's screwed up here. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Bye-bye. Yeah, something, it doesn't make sense. Why can't we shut down... I don't understand. why I can't use my suppressor beam disruptor. Yeah, liberating the outpost without a fight. Maybe I have to fight this group no matter what, but I swear when we've seen during saves and stuff that it says that you don't have to actually fight anybody in the game at all. But it seems like in this situation I do have to fight. And I can't move this. Activate during phase 1. Activated during phase 1. Yeah, so I thought it would just activate automatically during the fight. We'd shut down the suppressor beam, the defense systems and everything would come online, and that would just take out the enemies. So, yeah, I'm a bit confused about that, but I think we'll come back and we'll check on that another time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong necessarily there. I might have to fight these guys and take them out. I don't know. It's very odd. There's nothing else to interact with, right? Yeah, it's just them. I'm at barrier control. It does say need to prepare for battle for that, but I should be able to just take it out, right? Maybe I have to fight them, and the only way to avoid it is to go the smuggler's route. So maybe I do have to fight at least this group. But I mean, I do have a couple nukes, so we could kind of mess with that. All right, so I think we'll come back. We'll mess with this again. What I probably will do, since we did get trashed, I might go to an earlier save, and then we'll come back here, and then we'll start the fight, knowing that I've got to destroy these guys, and then we'll just go ahead and use the nukes right away, probably, and take them out. Because it is just the 3 ships, and that's it. Once I'm through this, maybe we're fine. I don't really know how it's going to work. Maybe just once we get through barrier control, then we can get everything back activated. But I thought we could take out the suppression system. But anyway, that's good for today for the captain. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. We'll come back and probably redo some of this and see how it's going. We'll just come back. I'll probably start again from like this spot right before we attack the ships here. All right, thanks a lot. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Till then, have a good one.